I think I'm live. I think. I have no idea. Monetization is on. Gotta make that 25 cents a stream. There we go. Ultra low latency. I used the wrong settings from one of my older streams where there was like nearly a 20-second delay in between me talking and then you actually hearing what I'm saying. Now it's only like 3 seconds. So that's it's kind of a big deal. Abso-frickin-lutely a big deal. Apparently, I have a healthy stream. That's always good. Have a healthy anything. So, I'm looking at this and I'm getting happy and I'm getting stressed out all at the same time. Holy macaroni with the cheese and the bacon bits. It's a big deal. There's essentially a 58 boost. I could play right now if I wanted. You could see it here at Philminator World of Warcraft Classic. And then there's Burning Crusade Classic. And apparently you could log on like right now. So that's kind of cool. But I mean, I'm obviously not subscribed right now. Subscription ended. Remember, that's that whole thing that I've been contemplating. Do I get back into this? Hey, Jack. Hey, William. So the part where I'm stressed is, well, naturally, the money. I could boost one of my characters so that I could be 58, so that I can hit level 60 by June the 1st and be on par. Oh my god, I could start the journey of my streams playing the Burning Crusade Classic right from the beginning while it's fresh and it's hyped for the people that are into this shit. And that's what's exciting. A good thing AC Origins and sharing common final mission main character. Seeing it, is that they assassinate their. Yes, they do. So remember, my druid's only like 20 something and 30 something on the night elf. You're allowed to boost one if you want for a $55 Whopper. You might as well pay the 90 because the 90 includes the 30-day subscription because it costs $20 a month to play the game. So if this is like almost 60, 70, 80, yeah, you're paying like $12 or $13 for the extra couple of mounts, Dark Portal Hearthstone. Yeah, it's almost silly, really, for just the extra $10 not to get it. So that's what I've been kind of like, do I want to invest in this? Because this is coming real effing quick. Like a lot faster than I had originally anticipated. It's your boy, Optic the Gamer. I don't hate people that talk like that. There's a lot of good people out there that talk like that. But it is a pet peeve of mine. I still kind of, I think it's because it's just not original. When someone's like, yo, it's your boy. How you do? Can we get 15,000 likes, guys, on this video? Maybe a couple of hundred subscribers. Then we'll get on to the shit, in about 7.5 fucking minutes from now. I'll finally get to the point. Did I tell you today? It's like, holy Jesus Murphy. Oh, and then sometimes it's got crappy background music, but it's really loud. I don't care if it's crappy music, but don't have that shit so goddamn loud that I can't hear what you're saying. Then again, when there's people that talk like that, maybe it's a good thing I can't hear what they're saying. Smash that like button, bros. I got plenty of fresh content for you on the daily. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a grumpy old prick, But I can't do it. I cannot do it. Anyway, so this is my life right now. And yes, I'm kind of eating a snack before my supper because I haven't eaten that much today. So this is what I'm contemplating. Could this be my life? Where I decide to, for the first time in history of my YouTube channel, get to relive the dream that I originally wanted to do way back the first day YouTube ever launched, some near 15, 16 years ago, to recapture that moment. The Burning Crusade. Oh, man. But it's a lot of fucking money. But again, for that money, you're not getting the Burning Crusade expansion. That's already free. What you're getting is a character boost. You have to understand, you know how much it cost for those Chinese, I'm not trying to be rude, I'm being serious. The Chinese farmers that do the boosting services for WoW, they charge a couple of $100, and then there's a risk to, the security and integrity of your account. It could be $200-$300. $200-$300. Blizzard's like, you know what? Drop me 50. Drop me 50. We'll boost your ass. That's kind of cool. Throw in an extra couple of bucks. We'll give you a couple of mounts, 30 days of game time. It's kind of neat. Right. Tarantula on the face, kind of like in Home Alone. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so like just wow. Because then there's a few other games coming out too. I got to pace my shit out because the way this is going, every time I feel like I'm going forward, oh, I got a bit of money. I bank it. I bank it. Something comes up, I got to spend some money. It's like, fuck. And I'm trying to build a computer because, man, I need to build me a computer. Like by the end of the summer, I don't even think I'm going to last much longer. I need a computer. If it wasn't for that, this wouldn't be as big of a deal. But yeah, give me a moment there. What? Mr. Beast does the whole, he's copying my gimmick of what happens if you don't like the video? Really? What the fuck? Mr. Beast does that? I don't think I've ever heard anybody else do shit like that. Are you sure he does that? Anyhow, never mind this. I was just showing you what I was thinking of. Huh. Wasn't supposed to be like that. So what's your thoughts on World of Warcraft? Do you guys think this could be like a worthy... Why does it keep doing this? The bait I can play. Oh boy. Check my PayPal. I'll check my phone. Holy macaroni and cheese. Thank you so much. Wow. That's crazy. Don't go broke on me now. Wow. Okay. Give me a second here. Let me see if I could do this. This is a real pain. Give me 2 seconds just for some obvious reasons. I am going to... I'm going to black screen it. Just because, The less information you have about my banking number and all that, none of you need that. Let me check something. Well, I mean, it does make me happy, you know? I am. I am. Just give me a moment. Sorry, I'm still overwhelmed. That was huge. Okay, black screen. Perfect. And it's not that I don't, trust people, especially, the ones giving me money, but at the same time, the less you see the better. Cuz it's got people's names, first names and last names, couple of donations that I've gotten in the past. I think it's got like part of my like bank account number, debit number. Black screen, good. That would be an epic fail. See, what's cool about the PayPal thing too. Not this isn't a hint. I'm just sharing with you. What I love about PayPal donations, apart from the obvious that it's money, is that you get like 99% of the money, and I can get access to it within 15 seconds. That's insane. So right now I'm logging into my PayPal. You'll just have to take my word for it. And then I go, hey, check it out. Standard is free, actually. I get 100% of the money, but I got to wait 3 to 5 days. If I want it instant, they take a measly 1%. 1%. That's okay, 1%. YouTube takes 30% of all my donations, right? Like, that is not cool. And the maximum they can take is $10. PayPal will never take more than $10. So even if you had like $100,000 donation, they will never take more than $10, 1%. And that's only if you want it instantly in your bank account and you can't wait 3 to 5 days. That to me is very ethical. YouTube taking 30% of my donations and then my disability worker taking 50% of my shit on top of that is a kick in both testicles. Really, that's how that works. And it's not cool. And I don't like that. See? So out of that, wow, that's crazy. World of Warcraft. Sorry, we were talking World of Warcraft. Now, please bear with me as I unblacken my screen. And we'll do this. Let me just double check. Once I get permission to donate, I'm going to need to be reminded not to. Oh, listen, like there's a couple people here and there that donate on YouTube, and I'll never complain. But if I'm asked, it's like, yeah, PayPal's just way better. But there's some people that can't PayPal donations; they can only super chat. Hey, I'll take it, right? Holy hot tamale! You'll just have to take my word for it. The money is already in my bank account. All the money that I receive from donations on YouTube through super chat are very, very much appreciated. Um, I have not only do they take 30%, I gotta wait a month to get the money, right? That's why the other day when someone dropped me like $30 or $40, they're like, "Hey, are you gonna get the Assassin's Creed thing?" I was like, "Yeah, once I get the money, in like 3.5 weeks from now, and whatever's left of it." Okay, so let's do this. No, not this. Let's go to the shop. Well, PayPal's just a godsend because let me black this out again. Sorry, I'm sorry. Just so I can buy this. I'm gonna do the deluxe because because it includes 30 days at game time. So we'll buy now. I gotta make sure that I buy this for the right account. Yes, for Philminator. Because I do have like some older accounts because I used to multi-box is why I'm saying that. Yeah, see this shows like yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing that, no offense, the screen is black. Just because, as much as some trolls would be excited by this with the whole whopping 2 people in here, it's got my full address and my street address and everything. I mean, that kind of stuff is bound to happen. It's not the end of the world, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm not that special that people are just going to show up at my door. Ah, for real? 1 sec, I gotta punch in my password. Let me get rid of my... I can't even think, sorry. I have a bit of a headache and I'm kind of overwhelmed. That was like really fucking cool. I can't even tell you how appreciative that is. Or that I am. I can't even speak properly. Okay, so let's minimize that. So it's been done. Purchase World of Warcraft Burning Crusade Deluxe Edition. Return to the games. I'm afraid halfway through the story, one of the missions will glitch. Oh, yeah, sorry about taking breaks in the middle of the streams to play games. Huh? Sorry about taking breaks. Who is? Me? I'm so confused. You can do what you want. If you need to take a break, why would you be sorry for taking a break? Unless you're talking about me. Okay, so this is big. Let's do this. Wrong account. As you could see, I have like multiple different accounts here. That's like my main one. World of Warcraft Classic. And I've got game time, as you could see, 1 month. Oh, I see what you're saying. Very odd. Bear with me here, folks. That's why it's really loud. Because it reset my shit. We're gonna turn that down for now. So here's what's interesting. Here's what we need to know. You guys ready for this? This is huge. So I logged into my Classic, right? And if I click on a character, we all remember like my Tauren Druid there that I got. I got the Tauren Druid. And then I've got my Night Elf Druid, which is on white mane. Right? But here it says, choose expansion. You see that? This is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted to see. This is huge. Ubisoft needs to fix their game. If it's not one but... Oh, yeah. I feel like they pump out so many different games. They have such a big, massive team, but they've got the most ridiculous bugs ever. So, if I pick on a character, here's what now happens. If I play in Classic Era, I want to make sure I don't accidentally hit my mouse. Afterwards, you'll have the option of activating Elenitis in Burning Crusade Classic as well for an extra $20 Canadian. I want to play this character in Burning Crusade, then exit this game and select the Burning Crusade Classic from the Battle.net app. So this is that option that if I wanted to copy my character so that I have one that remains forever in pre-BC, pre-Burning, excuse me, Crusade, I can do that. But the Helo store work. Oh, of course, the Helo store. Of course that would work. So I thought this would be interesting. Why does it do that? 100 frames. That seems ridiculous. Oh, maybe that's why. There we go. So this is huge. This is huge. Is there a way for me... Sorry, what happens if I click on this one? Elenitis will be locked to WoW Classic Era if I click on this one. But afterwards, I'll have the option of activating him for Burning Crusade Classic as well if I want to pay an additional $20. Okay. To be honest with you, I have no desire to remain forever in Classic with no expansion. Okay, let's talk about that really quick. Because it's too hard. It's too slow. It takes forever. There's nothing good about staying in Classic. There really isn't. You know? But at first glance, for some of the people that are in here, which one do you think I should boost between the 31 or the my Night Elf Druid or my Tauren Druid? I don't know which one to boost to 58. So if I back out of this and I play on Burning Crusade Classic, see, the pre-patch came out. Right? We can technically launch it and start playing like Draenei and Blood Elf and all that. What the Mamma Mia? Burning Crusade. Ah, there we go. Okay. There's an update. So I still don't know what to do between the Tauren and the Night Elf. But I'm pretty confident that once I pick it, I'll be happy with what I choose. Night Elf is the skinny purple dude that turns into a purple cat. And then the Tauren is the one that looks like the big beefy minotaur that turns into a lion. A brown lion. So what's your thoughts on that? Burning Crusade. Okay, let's try it now. See if this works. I think it does. You could see the intro's different. Right. See again. 58 boost. There it is. I could pick any character I want on any server and just boost them. That's what's really cool. It's like, do I spend it on a character that I've already... Like, I would never spend it on that. He's already so close to 58, right? But if I do this, see? Choose your character on the right, or you can even create a new character. So that's cool, how that works. Any thoughts on whether I should do the Tauren or the Night Elf? Oh, man. You like the lion. So the lion is this guy. The reason I'm hesitating to go in the game is because if I accidentally go in the game, I gotta pay $20 to unlock it. If I want to copy him over to the Burning Crusade. See, it forces you again. I want to play this character, Tana will be locked to the Burning Crusade, but again, afterward... Oh, you'll have the option of activating Tana and whatnot. Oh, so it goes both ways. If I start playing him in Classic... I could pay $20 to copy him to go over to Burning Crusade, but if I want to play this character in Burning Crusade Classic, I'll be locked to that unless I pay money, which I'm very unlikely to go back to. Okay, so let's just play Burning Crusade.
You are not prepared.
Oh, but I am. Tahonawa. I just think it sounds cool. It's a name I made up. It was supposed to sound like native-like, you know what I mean? Because of the whole native thing. So, actually, I forgot I could do that. Sorry. Here I am wasting time. Let me eat really quick, and then we'll check at the two different things. This is really... Something's happening, but I'll fix it in a moment. My mouse is not working in the game. None of my buttons are working. Why do I always have these things happen to me? That is so... The fuck is going on? This part works, but I can't... I can manually do that. Okay, we'll look into that in a minute. I'll fix that in a minute. The main point... I can't even turn my character. The main point is... This is the Torn. Right? With the lion wyvern with the horns kind of thing, which I mean, I do like. I do like it a lot. And then he's got these, casting spells like that. And then when it comes to my night elf... I'll show you what he looks like. Yeah, my mouse is not working. But anyhow, purple cat instead of the lion. This is so messed up. But I think I know what might be causing it. We'll get into that in a moment. So again, you saw the night elf with the purple cat, or the Torn with the lion. Let me try this. I guess I could just do disable all. I gotta figure out why my mouse is not working. Huh. Really? Interesting. Wow. Okay, that works. So now my mouse works. And it wasn't before because of a stupid add-on. So from what you've seen, Optic Gamer, you still think... Well, I know you said the lion, but then you said night elf, but the night elf can't be a lion. Hey, Rambo. How you doing? Hey, Colby. Yeah, I'm just having a few technical minor difficulties. I'm trying to figure out which character to boost to 58. Whether I'm going to do my night elf druid, which is this, with the purple cat, or if I'm going to do... Oh, I don't like warrior. I have every character in the world fully maxed out. I'm sticking with druid. Questy. Yeah, see, I don't know for some reason which one's which. Yeah, I mean, I'm not looking for, you know, the best or anything like that. And then again, here is the Tauren. And then he can do the lion form instead of the purple cat. The problem is I prefer the horde zones, I prefer the night elf lore. I prefer the night elf, but I kind of prefer the cat. Or the lion. So it's kind of... Do you know what I mean? But at least I have them both in here. And I also know what I need to do about this. I mean, I'm not forced to use the boost right now. Yeah, see, that's the thing I'm thinking. Lions are cool. Yeah, I am kind of tempted to do mainly PvP. 1,000 needles. Sorry, I haven't played in a few weeks here. I just reactivated my account. And I'm trying to figure out... So that seems to be working. Graphics. There's new graphics here for... Yeah, I was thinking Night Elf. I mean, I'm kind of going from an aesthetic standpoint, to be honest with you. Like, I don't mind Tauren. I think they're cool. They're interesting. You know, their casting and all that. This is a big deal, you know? Like, I do like the lion. It's pretty badass. I like Horde a lot. I like Alliance equally. And as ridiculous as it sounds, sometimes I do what I'm doing now. Plus White Mane, I kind of prefer as a server, to be honest. Over... over the Horde one that I'm on. Yeah, it's not too bad. There's a big, massive frame dip there because there's some new settings, don't forget, that are normally not made available on Classic. So there's some extra... See, environment detail controls how far... Oh, there, ground clutter. See, if I turn this down to 10, see? What I might do is 7. I'll leave that on 10. Shadow quality, see ultra high? Like, yeah, no. These are all new settings that were never here before. Don't forget, I got a 7-year-old potato, so you gotta bear with me. Anti-aliasing, enabling CMAA. This one will cripple my computer, and it doesn't even do that much more. I see the difference, but it's very subtle. I'm almost done. Bear with me. We won't auto-detect it. We'll just force it. We'll do... Seriously, I can't get it on... Why can't you just punch in the number? Well, there, we'll just leave it so that it's my game. Anastrophic. Let's do 2 for a quick second. Okay, I see a bit of a difference. Ray traced shadows. Doesn't seem to be doing much in this game, and that's probably just gonna impact the performance. We'll do 2. DirectX 12. Yeah, let's leave it on that. I mean, for a 17-year-old game, I mean, come on now. Let's be real. This is pretty decent for an incredibly old game. If faction loyalty isn't a part of the thought process, then Shadow Mill Alliance is better. Oh, really? Yeah, no, my thing, and it's gonna sound dumb, but I'm just being honest with you. My thing is all about visual. Like, when I cast a spell, I like how the Night Elf casts better in human form because I'm planning on going resto a little bit as well, and I kind of do prefer how he does things. Yeah. Well, it's just because before I get into the game here, and I know this is really boring, you know, when it's all said and done, this is World of Warcraft Classic. There is no customization. There is no race change. There is no big flashy golden flaming cat form like I have on retail, in which all the races that could be druid can all look the same. This is like a one-shot deal. This is classic, man. This is hardcore. You look at that fucking cat, you better like it as much as you like your own ass, because this is all you are ever going to see for the rest of your life. There's no transmog. There's nothing. This is it. And if you're going to be spending 10 hours a day, 4 hours a day, or any amount of time a day playing the game, you got to be content with staring at that butt. Purple butt right there. Or is it a lion? That's why it's a big deal, right? But in terms of like shadow, I mean, sure, I'm taking that into a bit of consideration. But I also like how on the Night Elf, everything's more proportionate evenly. The shoulders aren't as bad on a Tauren as, let's say, compared to an Orc. But when you're casting, I don't know, I'm kind of weird. I like to see what's going on. The Tauren, when he's casting, he kind of looks like he's doing a little bit of a surfing move. You don't really know what his hands are doing. And then out of nowhere, he just kind of throws a spell, and all you see is those big flapping shoulder pads. For all you know, he put his hands back in his pocket, and he's playing pocket pool. I know I'm being really OCD, but ultimately, that's what you're looking at. Right? If character customization didn't matter, people wouldn't spend hours picking out the proper hair, color, skin tone, and all that bullshit, right? So, yeah, that's why I'm making it a big deal. Oh, that was on the beta. That was the beta. Alright, so... Sorry, just give me a minute. And I promise this shouldn't be as long as what I'm thinking it's going to be. What level am I now? I'm 31 on this. Hillsbrad Foothills. Let's go to leveling. Oh, that's why. Okay. Wetlands. We were going to do Hillsbrad Foothills. Is my thing even set to Stormwind? I think it is. And we've got a lot of shit. Let me open up all these clams.
Hello.
Let me actually do something semi-useful. The key word there is semi. I don't care about any of this junk right now. Alright.
Be careful.
Let's hearth. What I'm gonna do is start casually playing a little bit. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm still allowed to play the beta. Yeah. Are you new, Colby, by the way? Once in a while, I treat myself to one of these. But I moved the mic back because nobody needs to hear me chopping on noodles. Done. Just like that. That's how I roll. Honey chicken sandwich. What? You could not still hear that. Liar. All right. What we're doing here is pretty simple. We are weighing out the pros and cons of me playing Night Elf versus the Tauren. The Tauren, I like the zones a little bit more than Alliance. Should I just do that, if you don't mind? I know I've repeated myself a lot. I saw links in New Jersey. Oh, you live in New Jersey? Really? I used to surf, speaking of surfing, I used to surf in Wildwood in Cape May, New Jersey, back in the 80s. But yeah, I forget, Colby, if you're new to the channel, by the way.
Need help?
But I have South Shore. Why would it want me to go?
Friend.
Fly to... Yeah, fly to South Shore. So then why in the holy blue
you?
pineapple? There we go. Trying to have me go to Refuge Point now.
For the Alliance.
Oh, this is the part I love the most that most people find boring. It's the flight. You live in Philly. I wonder... Let me catch up with the chat here, as you all enjoy the beautiful scenery. I wonder if you can play as one of the town guards, or at least dress as them. There's an RP outfit that you can actually dress up as one of the Stormwind ones. You live in Philly. Oh, but you work in Jersey. Okay, okay. Cool, Philadelphia. That's my nickname because, you know, my name's Phil. People used to call me Philly McSteak or Philly McCheese or just some Philly cream cheese. You know, just whatever. I've been meaning to play retail. Sorry, I'm very new, but I subbed all the same and just watching. Oh, that's cool. Have you been subbed long? Or, oh no, well, I guess if you're very new, that kind of answers that. This is what happens when you have ADHD and you don't think before you speak. You ask stupid shit. Hi, I'm very new. Oh, so have you been subbed long? Seriously? You just answered my question. I've been meaning to play retail, but I can't be bothered. Well, I'm not playing retail. I'm playing the classic, the real McCoy. The way shit used to be when it was real. When it was authentic. When it was organic. Alright, I'm going to stop that right now. But again, as much as this is the Dark Souls version of World of Warcraft, it's also the Hello Kitty Adventure Island version of World of Warcraft. And what I mean by that is the following. Once again, this is classic and they're re-releasing the Burning Crusade, and then they're probably going to do Wrath of the Lich King in a couple of years. If I don't want to move on to the next expansion and I'm tired of leveling up and all this bullshit, I can stay at the mountaintop forever. That's what's beautiful about that. But if you play retail, first of all, the world's dead. There's no one around unless you play in the latest map. Yeah, there's just, you know, fuck all to do. There's no one ever anywhere around anywhere. GameStop. Oh, nice. Are you going to get one? Not a huge difference. Sometimes I swear my vision is getting better as I'm getting older. 1080p, 4K. I'm just saying. I got one. Oh yeah, that's right. You do. Yeah, you have a PS5 and a Series X. To be fair, Outlands, as a leveling experience, is always full of new players wanting to check it out. Oh, they want to check it. Don't you worry about that. They want to see. I got my moments. I'm only going to get one. If the difference can be... What? I'm only going to get one. One what? I am so confused. The fuck's he talking about? If the differences can be noticeable. Speaking of one, I was thinking of getting a surgery someday. Laser eye. Reshape my cornea. Get rid of these stupid glasses. Maybe I'll get them to shape my cornea so I see like 4K HDR ultra wide. You know what I'm saying? Oh, a PS5. Okay. Wow. I really got to keep up with the chat. This is why I've been cursed by the Google gods with the algorithm to have 4, 5, 10 people in a stream. I can't even fucking keep up in here when there's 3 people talking. The floodgates have been shut down. So, let's talk about the Night Elf and let's talk about the Torn really quick, sorry. To help me decide who I'm going to boost here. How can you do that? Oh, with the, Did they re-release it or something? This looks like Africa. Yeah, I don't know, I've never been there. I mean, I've virtually been to Johannesburg, South Africa. Congo, Madagascar Islands. So the Tauren versus the Night Elf. I like the Night Elf more. He just looks more proper. I'm trying to look like a night elf, minus the pointy ears and shit like that. Although my ears are big enough that if we reshaped them, I could probably get them that long and pointy. I wouldn't be doing too good in the hair department, but that's okay. So I like the night elf over the Tauren. When it comes to the cat form, which is what I spend most of my time in, I think the reason I like the lion more, and it's such a weird, superficial reason, is because he's such a bright color, and he's a lion. I find when he's on the ground, moving around doing his thing, you can see him better. The contrast between the ground that you lay on and your actual character is contrasted better. Kind of like a white dot on a black piece of paper versus a really dark gray dot on a black piece of paper. I know that might sound like a really fucked up analogy, but maybe you know what I mean by that. Whereas the purple cat, well, he's dark. So when you're moving around, I mean, I see him just fine. I'm not blind, but he is darker. He is harder to see. It's just basic, science. So when I move around, I mean, I see him, but I don't know, I kind of like brighter shit. Or at least the meadows of Red Dead Redemption 2. This looks so peaceful, flying. Yeah, my eye is damn itchy. It's remastered on PSN. Oh, okay. Classic looks so nice and cartoonish. You really get the feel you're a nobody on a quest. Hey, I'm a somebody. Yeah, then the night elf's got the, the eyes. So now let's talk about this because this is really important to me. How do I do this? Okay, first of all, let me hand in a quest.
King's honor, friend.
Wow, I can turn in a quest while in a cat form. Meow, meow, meow. I could not do that before in Classic. Those are some of the changes. The quality of life changes that they've made.
What can I do for you?
I don't want to make it my home. Oh, for the love of God and all that is holy. Let me just show you what I'm talking about really quick. Ooh, those are kind of strong. Okay, so I'm not actually going to attack them. How does it go from realistic deserts and forests to apocalyptic Hades-looking places with giants being behind? Well, fantasy. So check this out. This is the casting. So like that, when I heal, and then like that, when I'm not in cat form. Then when I'm casting, this is what it looks like. See the hands? That's the Wrath spell. When it comes to casting, it looks like that. That's the other kind of animation he does when you're attacking, or the two hands in front, like that. Right? I'll just show you this really quick. So that's what that looks like. You saw the animation, sorry, the casting animation. I can even do it on this one. Right? The two hands in front. Or the, like that. Or the instant with the two hands in front. if it's like a moonfire like this. Like that. It's not too bad. But from a visual perspective, I'm curious as to what you prefer. That? Or this right here? Now I'm going to show you this and then let me know which animation you prefer. So again, cat form with the lion. I'm trying to find a rabbit or something. Yeah, and I'm kind of into that. I mean, I kind of like how Worgans do it more, but, you know, that's another story for another day. Oh, come on, I just need a bloody chicken or a rooster or some shit. So I could show you what I'm talking about for the casting. So, Torn. Straight arm up. Boom. For the Night Elf for healing. This one, he does it like this. Instead of like a double fist action thing, he does it a little bit more lazy like that. When he casts, it looks like this. So it looks like he's surfing. That's what I looked like when I was in New Jersey surfing in the 80s. Okay? So when we cast, again, remember the Wrath, the Night Elf? He was holding it in front of his face like this, going like this, shaking it, and then going, boom, directly in front of him. The Tauren does the same spell that way. Like this. And then the Moonfire is the same with both hands up front. And then when it comes to Starfire, it looks like this. Oh, well, I guess it looks the same as Wrath. Yeah, that makes sense. So again, Night Elf for Wrath, it's two in front. Two hands in front of your face going like this. And then this guy here, he's essentially doing this move. That's the animation. Like that. And then this one for that. And again, cat form purple or, you know, lion with the big mane. You don't think there's that many? I don't remember the landscape that much. So anyhow, I am coming to a close. I am kind of leaning towards the Night Elf. That doesn't mean I don't like my Tauren. The other thing that's huge to me in terms of lore, main cities, is I do prefer the Horde more when it comes to that, unfortunately. But once you're in Outlands, everybody shares the same land. Right? Everybody shares the same land in Outlands. Yeah, literally. These trivial things that I speak of, like, see, this is Outlands. Okay? This is all trivial shit, but... like, for example, I really like Ashenvale, and I really like Darkshore. Well, that's Alliance territory-ish. However, in here, you have both the Horde and Alliance here anyways. When it comes to, the Barrens, one of my favorite places in the entire game, well, that's all Horde. There's no quests for Alliance here. But it's not like I can't go there to visit. It's just you're infiltrating enemy territory. You know what I mean? But apart from that, once you start going into the higher end areas, it doesn't even really matter anymore. I love Stranglethornvale. Well, that's equally contested. Eastern Plaguelands, Western Plaguelands, that's equally contested. Same thing with Hillsbrad. Now, I absolutely adore Tristful Glades. Oh man, I love this area and just roaming around. Great. So it's Horde predominantly. 100%. But if I feel the need to go there to catch some screenshots or something like that, what stops me from going there? Absolutely nothing. I just have to be mindful of the guards. Am I going to pick a character based on that bullshit? I don't know if that's a solid point. Instead of... What's your thoughts there, Optic? Instead of the game teasing the countryside of players, it would be nice to also ride a horse out there. Yeah? Personally, Night Elf is a bit cleaner. Alliance cities are hard to navigate, but they have really good Yeah. And in terms of landscapes, I kind of like... And this is the Burning Crusade again. Everybody's going to be in Shatrath City anyways. This is big, man. The other thing I really like... Don't be shy, man. That was cringy, but it was supposed to be. And I do that a lot. Me got the troll, man. That's how they talk. I'm just saying, that's how they talk. Me got the good stuff. Okay, I gotta stop that. Seriously. Zulu... Okay. 48 Rogue. I would never boost him, though. Right? I would never boost my Rogue. He's already at 48. I would keep him. I don't have an Alliance equivalent. When it comes to a Rogue, it's no contest. It's my Rogue. Or it's my Troll Rogue, rather. It's the Druid that I'm torn on, but I don't plan on playing multiple characters in Burning Crusade because it's just too much. However, in BC, it all evens out as Alliance and Horde share all the same sets, right? Yeah, exactly. I'm all about reminiscing. How I like to play the game, which I want to share with you again, sorry. Sorry, this is a big deal for me. How I really like playing the game. I'm going to tell you this, one of my favorite things I like to do. I absolutely love... Hey, Darkside. I absolutely love roaming around a random area. Anywhere. I'll pick a map. Tristful Glades, or... I like Stranglethorn Vale. Let's go there. I like Darkshore. Let's go. You get the idea? I pick a spot, I fly there, and I walk around while I'm waiting for a queue for a battleground or something. I'll buff a couple of lobies, or maybe some people near my level. Give them a quick heal. Oh. It's classic. It means it's elite. It means it's really hard. You heal people, you help them out with a quest. Hey man, you need help killing that elite that you've been smacking the shit out of for 10 minutes? Yeah, that would be great, you know? You do that in retail, people laugh at you. Bro, man, it's retail. No one needs your help. You can't even buff me or anything because they pruned all those skills. So one of my favorite things to do in the game is to basically act like Mother Teresa. Seriously. Not even kidding. Just roam around in between my battlegrounds and help a brother out, or a sister, or whatever the fuck they are. I really enjoy that. And in Classic, that is very much appreciated. Again, in retail, you're so strong in retail, the game is so weak. People never go below 99% health. If you're not careful, and you take a wrong turn, or you aggro two people, you'll go from 100% health to 5% health, faster than you'll go down to 99% health in retail. That's a big deal. So that's why I want it to be a druid, because even if I'm going to be DPS spec, I can still off-heal and shit like that. Since GameSpot open, I got Cyberpunk. Nice. I like Cyberpunk. It's just, you know, it's got its issues, but... Okay. Now give me one more minute. And I'll be able to calm down a little bit more. Yeah, that's right. Wow. Seriously? Post Malone is the first motherfucker that comes up? You know you made it big when Oh, okay, I was gonna say, yeah, for WoW alone, it's World of Warcraft. I was gonna say, god damn. Classic. Exactly. You know you're famous when your song is like comes up pretty much like right away when you're trying to type in WoW for World of Warcraft. Population. Give me a moment. Russia. Europe. No, no, nope. Americas. White Main. Don't mind me. US West. Oh, yeah, it's got to be White Main. So, what we're looking at here is a graph that's important to me. And it's got like a number. It's pretty evenly split, and it always has been. White Main is the #1 most populated server in all of World of Warcraft when it comes to Oceania and the Americas, whether it's North America. Yeah. And then the next one is that's really close is Farlina. But it's not as good, so it's like, okay, I just wanted to double check that. So what's cool about this server is this dude's not all doing all that great, right? Whereas White Main, that's where my guy is. I am on the #1 server, the one that will feel like it's the most populated to the point where sometimes it's going to put me in a fucking queue to play the game. But I'm actually okay with that. I don't want a dead world. Yeah, that Horde versus Alliance ratio. I got so bad. Right. When you look up circle and you're like, yeah, for sure. Again, wasn't planning on this being so slow. I don't think I'm going to be doing any American Truck Simulator tonight. So what I'm going to do, bear with me here while I'm waiting. Because I got my steering wheel in front of me. So I got my steering wheel in front of me and then I got my keyboard angle and it's still actually pretty comfortable. But what I'm going to do, because I'm pretty confident I'm not going to be playing that tonight. I put it on the ground. Now I can play WoW more comfortable. It's just, it's easier. I have like an all-in-one setup, if you will. But this is just a little bit better. It's just a little bit nicer, more comfortable. There we go. Oh yeah, this is better. Yeah, so I'm thinking of going Night Elf. I had a dream where I lost one of my favorite State of Decay 2 to communities. Ooh, that sucks. Do I need internet connection to play the game if it's my first... No, I don't think so. Yeah, it has an offline mode, yeah. Wow. So, by the way, I'm not going to do this, but the Draenei, wow, you can be a shaman now on Alliance side. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Oh, that's what I wanted to know. In Burning Crusade, did they allow people... Ah, so they still had that restriction that you cannot have both Horde and Alliance characters on the same PvP server. Okay. That's cool. I get that. Yeah, the shamans are... They're pretty cool. But, you know, with the... Anyways. Yeah, like I said, between everything that I've ever played, you know, human, dwarf, pally, hunter... I mean, there's some cool shit out there, but... And I know that respecking can be a little expensive, but You know, the druid kind of really does it all. It's the jack of all trades. It says the master of none, but I can promise you can master them all. And that to me is important. See, what I'm wondering is if I should save that 58 to make a video on it or not. I don't know. Or if I should boost another character and just level this one regularly because I'm already at 31. Those are some of the other things that I've thought of as well, right? Think about that for a moment. Like if I was playing another character that I just wanted for fun, I could boost a 58, like a level 2 all the way to 58, whereas this guy, you know, he's already 31. It's lagging at 40p, so I put on 360p. Are you talking about the stream? Oh, you're not talking about my stream. Okay. This is terrible. And I know this is annoying. Oh, I was like, where's the Griffin
You
Master?
need something?
And I know that this is like really slow. Menethil Harbor. Oh, wait a second. I'm gonna teleport to
Go with
Moonblade.
honor, friend.
Oh, you were talking about the... What? You had to put it at 4... Anybody else having a problem with the stream? Yeah, it's just, you know, we live in a world where, you know, a lot of people, they won't be happy with slow gameplay. They want constant PvP, constant action, or they're just really angry. What's your thoughts on that, by the way? If everything is sped up a little bit, do you think it's worth me leveling 31 all the way to 58 on my own? And I should boost another character that's like only a level 1 to 58? Or should I not bother having two characters? Because two characters will slow me down. I mean, it might be fun for a little bit, and maybe in the long run I could do it. Because once you're fully geared, you can easily maintain multiple characters. Because I will probably never go past this expansion, right? Hey, Shiny Knight, how you doing? Well, I mean, I do and I don't. I like both equally, to be honest. Like, in terms of, like, just pure Horde to Alliance, I do like them both equally. So this is at level 18. 28. 30. 30 and 34. Okay, that's balance. I gotta be 32 for that. Okay. I gotta be 32. Okay, so this gave me a bullshit ass. This is ridiculous. Oh, yeah. No, I know. Yeah, when it comes to the Druid, yeah, if it was just straight Horde versus Alliance, I mean, that's... There is no which one do I like better. I like both equally. When it comes to... Let me tell you this. When it comes to a Rogue, it's Horde. When it comes to a Druid, I'm stuck in between. When it comes to a Mage and a Warlock, it's got to be Alliance. When it comes to a Shaman, doesn't really matter. When it comes to a Warrior, it's got to be Alliance. or horde equally. It kind of, because it all comes down to what does the character look like when he's doing his shit. I absolutely adore trolls with how they melee animate one-handed daggers and swords. If I was playing an arms warrior, troll would be the last prick I'd play. Do you see what I'm saying? It really makes a difference on what class I'm playing. It's all... I gotta really enjoy what that character looks like when he's doing his thing. Now, unfortunately, this took a lot longer than I was hoping. Oh. I gotta wait. Oh my god. Well, whatever. That's good. Now, what do you? What's your? I don't think. I don't think Optic Gamer is still in here. How many people are in here? Like 2? I can't even see my stupid chat. Oh, we got 7. What are people's thoughts on me boosting a level 31 character to 58? Do you think it's a waste? Keep in mind now that leveling is now 25 to 30% faster than it was when it was just classic. This is now officially the Burning Crusade pre-patch, by the way. This is not the beta. This is essentially the real deal. The actual Burning Crusade expansion is not launching for another couple of weeks until June the 1st. But this is like as real as it gets. This is like a real The Burning Crusade live server. And I'm curious with that, since I'm already kind of a little bit more than halfway there, with rested XP, with the 30% faster leveling, do I just get caught up? Because there's no way on launch day I'm going to be level 58 in time. Does that matter? What if it takes me an extra couple of weeks? Does that even matter? Is it a race to the finish line? Not really. I'm not trying to do world's first. Level 70 druid, right? Or do I just level this guy normally because I'm already more than halfway there? And if I were to have an alt, I could boost that prick from level 1 all the way to 58. It's essentially a free character. I'm thinking long-term that might be smarter. Do you agree? Yeah, no, I get that. And that's the other good point. If I feel like, no, this is going to be my only character, I just want the action now so I can relax and be on par with everybody else, I don't think it's a waste either. But I think in this case, patience is a virtue if I can do that as well. Oh, I'm going to miss the goddamn boat. Are you serious right now? Because I have to admit, having one alt would be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Ah, you dirty son of a bitch. This always happens to me. You know it's coming. I know exactly what you're all thinking. I just made it. This dude's name is the Napa Clappa. What in God's holy hell does that even mean? And his guild name is, oh God, I'm gonna coo. I can't take this guy seriously. You're a disgrace to the Night Elf Druids. I have no idea about DLC. It could also come down to, do you want a solo main or use it to get an alt? In which do you feel is easier to work with? Oh, okay. Well, look at you. Oh, another druid. And her name is Ruko. Why I felt the need to pronounce it like that, I don't know, but... You know what would be funny? Is I boost another... yeah. I don't know. I really do like Rogue as well for World PvP, but... I kind of feel like having an automatic 58 is kind of cool. I really, really do. Nap of the... Anyways.
What can I do for you?
There we go.
Farewell.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you this right now to recap. This is World of Warcraft. This is the Burning Crusade pre-patch on official live server. Leveling is 30% faster than it was for the past 2 years. It's quicker now. They've reduced the amount of XP required to hit level 60. So like right now I need 41,600 XP to hit level 32. I normally would have needed before, like, I don't know, maybe 55,000. I want to predominantly play a druid. Good for me. The benefits of playing Classic, even though it's like the Dark Souls of World of Warcraft and it's incredibly difficult, is it's more streamlined, it's easier to understand. There's less convoluted shit that you need to do in order to progress your character. The game is arguably better. I put that in quotations mark because everybody's depiction of what's better is different. If I can be patient, I'm already more than halfway to level 58. Just get this guy normally to 58. Okay, fine, so it'll take a little while. Whatever. But that bonus that I could use, that 58 on any character I want, I could bring in another character, then all I would need to do is level a second character, but not through the classic game. Not through the 1 to 58. I would be able to throw him in the Burning Crusade immediately. Now you're thinking, now you're getting caught in that bullshit again with all your alts that you used to have problems with years ago when you used to play the game 18 hours a day. And I used to piss in a fucking bottle because I was too lazy to go to the bathroom because I didn't want to miss a minute of WoW. Eric Cartman, South Park in real life, hello. Only I don't weigh 350 pounds anymore. I've lost 130 pounds since I started playing WoW. So, when it comes to gearing, this is what I want to end. Whoopsh, with a slam dunk. This is huge. Classic is a killer. Classic, you need to play roughly, and this is not exaggerating, okay? This is a true depiction. About 10 to 14 hours a day in order to get adequate PvP gear for your character. Yes, you heard me correctly. 10 to 14 hours a day. If you miss a week or a couple of days, your rank goes down, you can't even buy the fucking gear. You can't have a life with that, okay? I don't give a shit. 10 to 14 hours a day. A day! I'm in the Burning Crusade now. Do you know how much time is required of you to start gearing up in PvP? 1 hour a week. A week. You see where I'm going with this? 14-hour days, hour a week. You barely need to play 4 hours a month to keep your character geared and, like, relevant. Because they introduced arenas in the Burning Crusade. And as long as you get your points in, you get your 10 wins, which will probably take you about an hour. Even if you suck really bad and you keep going down the rank, it doesn't even matter. You'll get so bad that you'll get back up and you'll win. And that's it. Then you'll eventually have the best gear. So maybe having an alt to throw into the mix, only an extra hour a week. It's not like it's an extra 14 hours a day, right? You can't have two characters maxed out in Classic. You can't do it without hiring a bot. It's impossible. To the point where if Blizzard saw that you had two characters on the same account with High Warlord Grand Marshal, they pretty much automatically banned you and investigated your account because it was mathematically impossible. Right? So, Anyhow. That's
can
why
I
I'm
do
thinking
for
of
you?
doing what I'm thinking of doing. Which is maybe not boost my druid. Level him up the old-fashioned way. And boost another fresh character to 58. He'll already be given the gear. And then come end time, I can have 2 totally different kinds of characters. And just have a lot of fun. Just world PvP, help people out. Do some battlegrounds. And that could be, you know, kind of like a majority of what I would do on my streams. Hey, Mr. Brian, how's it going? Napa the Clappa sounds like something from In the Night Garden. I don't know what a night garden is, but yeah. It's definitely an interesting name. Don't pull aggro on that other one. No, don't do it. Oh, shit. Well, at least he didn't bring over another friend. Now, if I did a second character that I boosted, I just don't know what I would boost. It would either be like a gnome mage, a gnome warlock, or something like a dwarf hunter, something with a pet. Something just completely different, you know? That's my thoughts. Alejandro. This is World of Warcraft Classic, the Burning Crusade pre-patch. So no, it's not retail. And I'm kind of just testing how the XP is. Because I'm not in a rush to use that 58 boost. Again, I still think it's not a bad thing to use the boost on a 31, but I just better be damn sure that there are no other alts that I would ever want to play. But again, the Burning Crusade, like I said, makes it a lot more accessible. Anybody in here play World of Warcraft or has ever played it? Or that is planning on playing it when the Burning Crusade comes out, because it is a much more accessible game. Wow, that's a lot more grass. No. Okay. It is really relaxing, too, especially for me. I've said this before, as funny as it sounds. I find, like, World of Warcraft kind of therapeutic in many ways. It's not a game that stresses me out. Well, I mean, sometimes it does, but that's only because I can't always figure out what I want to do. But yeah, I have to admit, boosting to 58, wow. That would be pretty wild. Man, I really gotta pick my battles here. See, if I pull that other guy, it's almost instant death. See what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Oh, this is gonna hurt. If this was retail, I would have been able to pull like 5 or 6 of these pricks in one shot. As you can tell, it's not that easy. Mind you, I don't have the best gear either for my level, but still. Now I'm all like thinking in the back of my head, if I boost another character, what character should it be? A dwarf hunter? Or like a gnome mage or a warlock? Alejandro. I'm currently playing Vanilla WoW, version 1.12.1 on private server. Okay, cool. I'm playing as a mage and I'm really enjoying it. Red Dead Online really needs a badge feature. Yeah, that would be cool. Now, for you playing on the private server, is that your first time playing World of Warcraft? How long have you been playing on that server? I'm just kind of curious to know like what your history is with the game, or if you're just like a recent new player. Yeah, because this game, you know, it really can be exhilarating. It can be like Call of Duty level exhilarating. It really, really can. But you got to do the PvP. Obviously, when you're leveling up, there's not going to be anything really exciting about that. Like, there's nothing exciting about watching me running up and down the shores of the Western Strand, smacking these murlocs in the head. I get that. But just the overall aesthetic of it, it's kind of calming. I can look at the chat whenever I want. It's not like Call of Duty where I'm like, you know, constantly like that, and I'm like, okay, guys, I'll read the chat in like 12 minutes after the match. Oh, shit, I died, right? This is like, it's a lot more mellow. I started on a private server just to see if I would like Vanilla WoW, and I really like it, especially playing a mage. Yeah. What race did you pick? Yeah, Vanilla WoW, like, this is a lot more hardcore than retail. But retail's not a bad game. It's just, I don't think it's well catered for me. There's definitely a market for it. And it's really not terrible. I make it out to be like it is, but that's just because I have some problems with it personally. Wow, this is going to take a while. I used to play back when Legion came out. Oh, okay. On the free-to-play account. I was a warlock, and I left it because I just got so addicted to another game, Dark Souls, but I was really enjoying it too, yeah. What race is your mage? I like gnome mages and worgen mages. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. You're gonna pull aggro. He's never going to see it coming. That didn't do much damage. I stopped playing because I realized I wouldn't be able to have a flying mount on that account, and I really wanted a flying mount. Undead. The Forsaken. Yeah, that was a terrible voice impression. It wasn't supposed to be a voice impression, but you know how they sound the undead? Like the NPCs? I can't do the voice, but I wish I sounded like that. I wonder who the voice actor was for that. Because the voice... What I really like about this game...
What? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, you heard it. Is the voices. Like, when you hear them, they really suit the person. Does that make sense? You know, like when you hear someone talking, like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. The voices really, really match. Like, you could play the voices and close your eyes and know who it should be. You know what I mean? Like for the Tauren or the Night Elf or the humans or the Forsaken. Like, it's crazy how well of a job, at least I think they did with that. Yeah, oh yeah. If I was a World of Warcraft character, I'm not too sure what race I would be. But yeah, I figure if I boost, like right now as I'm playing and I'm just kind of leveling up and questing, doing my thing, and I've got that free 58 boost. I just don't know if I want to do like a Dwarf Hunter, a Gnome Mage, or Warlock, or if I even want to bother with that bullshit. And if I should just go right ahead and, you know, put the 58 into this guy and just ruin the mood of me even tickling the notion of playing another character, you know? Even though it really wouldn't be all that astronomically more of a time sink. I also have to think, when this guy is leveled up and he's geared up, do I want to spend all my time that I have enjoying my character while he's geared up? Oh, that scared the piss out of me. Or do I want to spend it playing another character? See, that's what's powerful about hunters. Their pets just take all the damage. And I kind of kill slow too because I have a lot of improper gear for my character. Oh, there. She invited me. Sweet. I can just heal. That's the versatility again of the druid that I really like. See, this is fun when you play with people, even though I don't know who that is. I don't need to know who they are. Makes things a lot faster. And again, if this was retail WoW, this wouldn't be happening right now. As I mentioned, there would be absolutely zero need to be partied up together. There would be no benefit. Yeah, see, this is really cool. Plus, it just brings back, you know, memories and stuff, too, of playing with people. A lot of people go, oh, I play WoW Classic, but, you know, I don't give a shit about being social with people. And it's like, okay, but then why are you playing this game? You know what I mean? It's kind of pointless to play at least Classic WoW single player. I mean, you can do it. It's not like you have to be buddy-buddies with everybody you run into. I think the stream died. I think Optic Gamer's gone. I think he had to leave. Holy macaroni. Man, it's a good thing I'm a druid. Reach level 32. Nah. I'll see if I can check out who's left in here after. Oh. See, and then people thank you, you know, just little silly shit like that, thanking you before just leaving. Not that it's rude if she would have just left, but I'm telling you, it makes a difference the kind of people that you come across in a game like World of Warcraft Classic compared to retail, and that doesn't mean that you can't find good people there either. By the way, I got confused. Did she get on a mount? Was she on a mount? Do my eyes... Whoops. Or am I seeing shit? Oh my god! Oh wow, we get mounts at 30. Well, holy cannoli. $60 for the epic. Wow, that is so cool. I didn't know that. Well, I mean, I did, but I forgot that. I should clarify. That means I need to go all the way back to Darnassus. Well, that's interesting. Oh yeah, I got mail. I am writing to make you aware of my services. Should you wish to learn, you need only visit me at the Cenarian Enclave in Darnassus. My fee is a modest 35 gold. Wow. Hot sauce. That's so cool. Oh, did they? Oh, you're still here, William. I don't feel so alone. Although I may have to leave there momentarily since the stream is deader than a pile of shit floating in a sewer. Where do I come up with all these weird sayings? Oh, are you serious? You serious right now? God damn. I don't want... Oh, that's what I could do. Well, this is a lot of fun. At least I'm having fun. I know, like I said, this is definitely not everybody's ideal way of having fun. But I can have a mount now. Wow, that's so cool. I don't have to wait till level 40. That'll help with the leveling process too, because if I can get around quicker, I get shit done quicker. If I get shit done quicker, I level up quicker. It's really that simple. Man, this game brings back so many memories. A lot more when I'm actually playing this version of the game, too. When I play retail, it feels so different. I don't really get that nostalgic vibe, you know? I really don't. Usually my streams build up. They build up. They don't go down. This is a terrible, terrible... This is one of the worst streams I've had, actually. Let's go and see the participants. Damn. There's like literally nobody in here. It's literally just you and I. And I mean, I get that. It happens. Not really often, but it does. Wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Red Dead Redemption 1's thing was pretty popular. Wow, I'm really starting to wonder now. I don't know what to do. For the boost. I don't know if I want to boost my druid or another character.
Hello. Good luck, friend.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's gonna die kaput. I think I am going to end it. I'll have to listen later. I'm live streaming right now. Even though there's nobody in here, but whatever. I'm still having fun. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption 1 PvP is something I did a lot of. Like, a lot of. Right? Was it you earlier that was like I should get back into WoW? At least a little bit for streams? Yeah, I figured you meant region. Because the other benefit to only playing one character as well and not getting into too many other characters is more time to play other games, right? Because I don't want WoW to just consume all my time, right? I don't want it to do that. But I am so very grateful that I got that donated. That was awesome. Because I really got to focus on my computer. So I'm going all the way back. I didn't know, but at least I'm going to get my mount now. So that's really, really cool. Really excited about that. That's like a big, big thing when you're playing World of Warcraft, especially Classic. Getting your first mount is like, wow. But yeah, if I can get in a rhythm of things, I think this game and a couple of others, and that should do the bulk of my my streams. Yeah. I kind of like, even though it's kind of stressful in a funny way, I sort of like having too much to do and getting stressed out about, oh, what to do, there's so many things I want to do, versus, oh, fuck, I don't know what to do because there's nothing to do. I think that would be a bigger problem from one extreme to the next. drinking a lot of water because I want to get out of the habit of snacking at night. I lost a good amount of weight over the years. But where I struggle is definitely nighttime. Like the whole nighttime snacking is where I kind of struggle with. This is going to be fun. What do you think while you're still here? A dwarf hunter or a gnome mage?
What brings you here? May the stars guide you.
Mm-hmm. A gnome mage or like a warlock or something, right?
Elune be with you.
Oh, I can't. Oh, there they are. Well, let me look at these first. I definitely don't want the lightsaber. That's the mount I could get there. The frost saber, the white tiger with the black stripe. This one looks more like a leopard. Frost saber. I mean, the dots are cool, but yeah, I think I want the riding striped frost saber.
What brings you here? Goddess watch over you.
Yay! Well, this is fucking cool. Oh, yeah. That is awesome. That is a big, big deal. Oh, man, I can move around so much faster. Look at that. Oh, that's wicked. Oh, I can't even tell you. That is so freaking cool. I might as well hearth while I can. Back to where I need to go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream. I mean, I've been streaming for a while, but it is deader than anything. Yeah, I've been streaming for 2 hours. 2 hours. It's already 7 o'clock. This will give me time to figure my shit out. Maybe play with an alt for a couple of minutes. And maybe do a quick upload to YouTube. I haven't done a lot of YouTube today. Before I go to bed. But yeah, no, it's been fun. Like I said, I had a lot of fun. When I was given the option to buy this, that was like really, really cool. Wicked. Well, thanks for stopping by, my only one. And I should be around tomorrow, I would think. Probably be playing more of this. So I gotta figure out where to get that mount, because that's what I got with the deluxe. Reawakened Phase Hunter. I just don't know where to get that. Because I did get the deluxe, but I don't know where to get that mount yet. Well, yeah. Between 5 and 6 tomorrow, as always. And I should be here. Alright? Take it easy, William, and anybody else who potentially could be lurking in the stream. And maybe I'll see some of you tomorrow. Bye for now.